right, so excuse me, sinus issues. Wow. 10:26 a.m. January 15th, 2026, 17 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold. Happy birthday to Dr. Martin Luther King, one of the greatest civil rights leaders of all time. Somebody I grew up admiring. There's a lot of people that say a lot of bad things about him, but there's a lot of people that say a lot of bad things about really good people. But I definitely appreciate his contribution to my life and your life as well. Without him, we wouldn't be where we are now, and that's a huge fact. So, no matter what your political beliefs are, spiritual beliefs, he definitely said all this, gave us a space to be in, a safe space, and it cost him his life. So, if you get a moment today, just thank him. Tell him happy birthday. Be grateful for what he's done for all of us. Not just for some of us, but for all of us, okay? So happy birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King. I love you. All right, and I love you too. So we're here for another message. This deck has been calling me, and I've been kind of avoiding it. I don't know why. But we're going to knock on the door because it's the Book of Doors, divination deck. It's an alchemical oracle from ancient Egypt. So let's knock on the door. Let's see what it is. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. So with this deck here, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to pull a card out and see what comes out. Now there's, it's a whole book. So I'm going to pause it and then I'm going to read what it is. I'm not going to read it all because it gets a little long. But we're gonna see because it's been calling me, okay? Pookie. That name could be significant. I don't know. My niece was like, "Let me get that deck." I was like, "Nah." I don't think so. I gave her a bunch of my decks that I wasn't using anymore. She was like, "Ooh, I want that one," and I was like, "Nah, you can't have it." So no. All right. All right, Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so that I can give a clear and concise message to the collective. I like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. What in the world? It won't light for me. Oh, there it goes. All right. Got to get some incense going. All right, so let's shuffle. Let's see what we got going on here. What is the message that the Holy Spirit has for the collective? We knocked on the door. We're going to see what comes out. Overall energy for this message, please. Overall energy for this message. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to look it up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to show you the card here. Be right back. All right, so we are thank you for holding, by the way. So this is number 4. All right, Keer Rah. All right, from Keer, to make, take from, become. Also, Keer means 4. Okay, so 4 could be your life path number. You should look that up. It says, "I came into being from uniform matter. I came into existence like the god Keer Rah. As Ra, the sun god at noon and autumn, is the setting sun." So Keer Rah is the sun about to rise. In the Egyptian story of the creation, Ra takes on the form of the god Keer Rah, the god who was most intimately connected with the creation of everything that existed from the heavens to Duat. And anybody knows a little bit about or a lot about ancient Egyptian history, culture, mythology, or whatever you want to do. I like to say history because I believe it's true. Duat is the land of the dead. Okay. So from heavens basically to hell, if you want to look at it like that, from plants and to animals. So what this talks about here, the divinatory meaning anyways, is transformation of a situation, inner transformation, and a renewal of energy. So we're talking about transformation here, okay? Now, what I wanted to look up here real quick, if you give me a moment, okay? It's the Emperor, Keer Rah, 4. So that makes sense. Well, in this book, in this deck anyways, Keer Rah is the emperor. So this is about this could be masculine energy, stepping, bossing up, some type of transformation here. The number of emperor. Okay, so the name Keer Rah means 4. The number of the emperor and the number, which is the principle is of fixation. Okay, that's what it says. So yeah, this is the emperor card. So this is about masculine, divine masculine energy. This also talks about transformation of a situation or of yourself. So let's see. We're gonna pull from which deck? Let's use. Yikes. We're going to use the Mystical Forest. All right. Thank you for bearing with me here. All right. So this is about a transformation. This is about an emperor. This could be, and you could also be an Aries. But again, I feel like what's very important here is the transformation aspect of it. Okay. Something is transforming. You could be transforming here. Good energy. Let's see. We got strength in the reverse. We have death. Let's get one more, please. One more. The Tower in the reverse. All right, so what we have here, we have strength in the reverse, which talks about fear. I'm picking up fear here, or weakness, okay? But more fear. Fear is a weakness. Sometimes fear is even necessary to make you confront, to face a fear is what I just heard. Let's get one for strength in the reverse. What are you afraid of? Well, the death card is here, right in the center. Transformation, okay? Maybe you're afraid of transformation. Maybe you're afraid of something changing here. The Tower in the reverse. Again, this energy of unexpected change. God. Maybe you're afraid that everything is going to change. Strength in the reverse. Brian. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the 4 of Cups in the reverse. There's something that you can't ignore anymore. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. One more. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. One more. Clarify, please. Ten of Swords. Scared of a truth. Scared of some type of truth. Scared to face some kind of truth. Now, this Three of Swords can talk about betrayal. But what I'm really picking up here is something that's heartbreaking. Because the Three of Swords can talk about heartbreak. There's some type of, I heard, avoidant truth. You're avoiding some type of truth here about yourself, about a situation. Because of facing this truth will trigger a transformation of sorts. Okay? A transformation from within. Let me just pause this here. This is like a personal reading here. If you like a personal reading, reach out to me at thespiritualsavage@outlook.com. We still have spaces available. What's death? What's death? Death. Tell me about this transformation here. The sun in the reverse. Tell me more. Somebody's name could also be Yolanda. Ten of Cups. So whatever this transformation that you're avoiding, this avoidant kind of change, this avoidant truth, it's going to end something for you. The Ten of Cups talks about ultimate wish fulfillment, family. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Something that you work very hard to maintain. A family. Maybe a family. Something that you thought was fulfilling. Something that you are, yeah, because it's again, this is an illusion. This is an illusion. Yeah. This is an illusion. This has to, whatever this is, has to end. This cycle has to close out. Okay? Give me one more for the world. It's kind of like a person has been living a lie here. A lie. It's time to, the cycle has to close out. Whoever this is for, okay? One more for the world. One more for the world. The King of Swords in the reverse. Four of Swords. Again, completion. This King of Swords in the reverse talks about dishonesty. Lying to yourself. This transformation has to occur. That's what I'm hearing. This transformation has to occur. I'm picking up that this transformation is going. There's going to be some type of change here, regardless if you want it or not. It's a betrayal of self. Whatever that means for you. I'm hearing what it means, but I'm not going to say it. But that's for you. there's what I've learned anyways. And again, I don't know everything. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist. I'm just somebody that knows some things. It's kind of like, have you ever been in a situation with somebody where maybe you knew that they were lying about something, or they weren't being totally honest with you or even with themselves, and you push them to admit it, or to face it, or to deal with it, and they just totally break. Like they can't take it right now. They can't take it. Sometimes the truth for people, the lie is a lot easier to live with. You know what I'm saying? For people, whoever this is or whoever you are, this is what's happening here. This person is really trying to avoid this radical, I heard radical change in their life, this tower. This person's been lying to themselves about this facade of family or happiness. It's like whoever this is or whoever you are, you would much rather be depressed, be sad, than to live in the truth. Now, this is all about transformation again. This is inner. This is an inner transformation. Becoming something different. Somebody's very afraid of that. They don't want this. Tower, reverse. I'm going to get out one of these cards, okay? 1044 on the clock. So 144. Take it as it resonates. Five of Pentacles. Fear. Again, fear. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Fear, again, of moving forward. Don't want to move forward. Give me another card, please. The Ace of Wands can also talk about brand new passionate beginnings. Somebody's scared to start over. You see that the whiteboard? Yeah, Empress in the reverse. Wow. Let me get one more for the Empress in the reverse. Wow. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Let me get one more. The Emperor. Damn. What a way for everything just to come full circle. We started with the Emperor. We're coming back to the Emperor. The number 4 is very, very significant here. Let me look up the spiritual. Let me look up what number 4 is, okay? I need to give me another monitor. 1 second. All right, so in numerology, the number 4 signifies stability, practicality, hard work, and discipline. Representing the builder, who creates strong foundations through order, reliability, methodical effort, often associated with the 4 elements, seasons, and directions, emphasizing groundness, but potentially leading to rigidity if overly serious. Potential challenges can become overly serious, rigid, or focused on minor details. So again, with this whole kind of mistaking the tree for the forest, okay? May resist change due to strong need for structure. This transformation, it has to happen for you. I feel like the more you resist this transformation, the more difficult it's going to be. Whatever this is about. We're starting with the Emperor, the Keer Rah card, Keer Rah. And we're ending with the transformation into this Emperor. Time to boss up. This Empress in the reverse with the Queen of Cups in the reverse tells me that there's a lack of feminine energy here. Coldness. This is all about nurturing yourself, being ready to receive what's next for you. This could be rooted in, so for instance, there's a lot of fear here. Somebody could be married to somebody, have a whole life with somebody, and it's not what they want. This doesn't have anything to do with anybody's sexuality, sexual preference. I mean, it could, but it doesn't have to be that. It's like somebody's living a lie. They've gone about their whole entire life doing what they think makes them happy or makes other people happy. I'm really picking up here heavily on a facade, lying to oneself, convincing oneself that this is what they truly want. This is not it for you. There's a transformation here that's going to occur regardless. This change is going to happen. Now, will this change happen within you? That's up to you. You have to be ready for this. You can't be afraid of this. Seasons change, mad things rearrange. That's what I was going to write on there, but I chose Revelations 18:12. It's about Babylon. And I'm going to read it here for you real quick. Why isn't this moving? Okay, there we go. We'll put that there, and then we'll... So Revelation 18:12. Fallen is Babylon the Great. She has become a dwelling place of demons and a haunt for every impure spirit. Babylon is crumbling. Things built on lies, toxicity, wickedness, mistruths. It's crumbling. Just quick commercial break. We're seeing this happening in society right now. There's chaos before peace. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze. There's chaos before peace. Peace and chaos work hand in hand. But there's this energy of Babylon here. Internally. It has to crumble for it to be rebuilt, for you to be rebuilt. I've never been through any type of divorce or anything like that, so I can't speak on that. Maybe y'all can comment in the chat, comment down below. But one thing that I learned is that the most rewarding gift that we can give ourselves is to be who we are, to live out our dreams, our aspirations, to walk on our path. God will make you very uncomfortable in places that aren't meant for you. And I feel like whoever you are, it's building up, or whoever this is building up. This could be you. This could be somebody that you know. Hell, you could even be attached to this person. And you could possibly make it easier for this person and yourself as well. But sometimes we have to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes. Somebody's been living a whole entire life. This transformation is going to happen around you. Now, if you choose to, what I'm hearing anyways, is if you choose to go along, it's much easier to go with the flow of the river. I don't know, what is it? It's easier to swim with the current than to go upstream. You don't want to go against the grain. Confirmation on that. Let me get one of these cards out. It is the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle deck, or Oracle cards. Yeah, this will be my last one for a minute. This is kind of heavy, 55 on the clock. A lot of changes, conflict, changes, chaos. Somebody's very afraid about starting over, or what will happen if somebody just does what makes them happy or lives in the truth that it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. It's time to boss up, though. This transformation is going to occur. I just heard there's a space for you, okay? Gotta do what makes you happy. It's not as hard as it looks. Discernment. Number 20. Judgment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. You need to have that for yourself, or if you know this person, you need to have that for this person as well. You know, sometimes we do have to put our own feelings aside for the betterment of a situation, for the greater good. Use your discernment. make decisions, make judgments from balance, from a place of inner balance. That's a lot of what discernment is. You got to really be balanced on the inside to listen to your discernment, to follow that. This is a very heavy reading, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this real quick. All right, it was 25-25 when I looked down. Again, judgment, making a choice, making a decision. This situation is going to come to some type of close. It'll be a lot easier if you embrace the change, embrace your path, and be honest with yourself. That's what I heard. And I'm going to close out this message and close out the reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.